Respected judges, teachers, and my dear friends, I am Prapti Mishra from Class 6B, and today I have a very special friend with me. So let's meet Chiku. Chiku, say hello to everyone.
Hello everyone, I am Chiku.
Yesterday I was roaming around my society and I found Chiku. Chiku was injured and wasn't able to fly, so I brought him home. Now let's know from Chiku what exactly happened to him. Chiku, would you like to share your story with us?
Hello everyone, I am Chiku. I was staying happily with my family in the nearby forest. One day I went little far in search of food. When I came back, I saw that a large number of trees were being cut down. The tree in which I had nested had fallen down and all my eggs were broken. My eggs.
Oh Chiku, please don't cry. So, it's not just a story of Chiku, but the story of many innocent animals like Chiku. In fact, this is the reality of today's world. Wildlife and forests are the precious gifts of God to this planet. Each organism on this planet has its unique place in the food chain, which helps contribute to the ecosystem in its own special way. But sadly, in order to satisfy our selfish desires, we are destroying the ecosystem by killing animals, destroying their habitats, and making innocent animals like Chiku homeless. In pursuit of material prosperity, we have forgotten that forests are world's air conditioning systems, the lungs of the planet, and we are on the verge of switching it off. This continuous destruction of forests and wildlife leads to a destruction of the entire planet. So, today I am here to exhibit my ideas on the topic forest and wildlife conservation with the help of this model. As you can see, here I have tried to show the importance of forest and wildlife conservation. Forests serve us in many ways. They are natural air purifiers as they take in carbon dioxide and produce large amount of oxygen. In this way, forest conservation can play an important role in reducing air pollution. Forests have climate cooling superpowers. They trap large amount of carbon dioxide and evaporate more water, and thus control global warming. On the other hand, deforestation leads to global warming. Large number of trees and forests hold the soil firmly and it prevents soil erosion, whereas deforestation leads to soil erosion. Apart from this, forests provide people with an array of resources, including fresh air, clean water, nutritious food, and many more. And most importantly, forests provide habitat to animals and birds like Chiku, and the destruction of forests makes them homeless. Now let's come to wildlife conservation. The ecosystem is all about relationships between different types of organisms connected through a series of food chains and food webs. Even the extinction of a single species would lead to a disruption of the food chain, and it can cause disastrous results. Let's take a simple example of a bee that is vital for the growth of certain crops due to their pollen-carrying roles. If bees get reduced in numbers, the growth of food crops would definitely lower, owing to the lack of pollination. Let's consider another simple example of carnivores like tiger and lion, which are getting reduced every day due to human poaching and hunting. As a result, the herbivores population will increase, and then the number of plants will decrease and the amount of oxygen will also decrease in the atmosphere. Thus, saving wildlife is very important for maintaining a healthy ecosystem. Well, this is not all. The birds like eagles and vultures that are hated by people also contribute to the nature in great ways. These scavengers help remove the carcasses and dead bodies of animals, thereby keeping the environment clean. Above all, forests, rivers, birds, oceans and animals all contribute in beautifying the earth in a major way. If there are no forests, rivers, birds or animals, earth would turn into a barren land with no traces of life. So, it's a collective and individual responsibility to save forests and wildlife. In order to save forests and wildlife, protective areas such as national parks and wildlife sanctuaries should be developed. Deforestation and hunting of animals should be strictly prohibited. Reforestation and afforestation should be promoted. Timber and fuelwood should be used wisely and not be wasted. So, let's join hands together and save our forests and wildlife.